advertising the Leonardo da Vinci exhibition. I know the painting on the poster all too well. The Madonna Benoit. An empty glass bottle with a screw cap. Ordinary. Time magazine. Time magazine. Cover story: The War on Recreational Drugs. The cover shows a bottle of whiskey. A piece of glass. A piece of broken glass. Real sharp. Some useful things, some less so, some questionable magazines. Standard news kiosk. I don't want this stuff. Looks busy. Hello.
Hello, lovely lady. How can I make your visit to the Palace of Fine Arts even sweeter today?
Got any interesting papers?
Of course. I've got Military Magazine and a few other publications of a more, delicate nature, if you catch my meaning. Interesting enough for you?
Not for me, thanks.
A customer is king. Anything else I can do for you today?
Do you serve food as well?
Unfortunately, my hot dog machine is shot, but I have a nice selection of candy bars and salted nuts.
No, thanks. I had that on the plane already.
Suit yourself. Anything else I can do for you?
Come to think of it, I'd like something to drink.
How about an iced tea? Very refreshing.
Well...
Sorry, I don't carry German beer. Don't want to raise any eyebrows. Brows, get it?
You're a regular Roger Moore. Yes, people who live in Germany only drink beer. Schnell, give me 3 liters of the stuff immediately.
You can't just buy alcohol anywhere, you know.
Why ever not?
You aren't really expecting me to give you a lecture on California's alcohol laws, are you? The only thing you need to know is that I don't sell alcohol here because I'm not allowed to. It's that simple. So do you want an alcohol-free iced tea or not?
Oh, all right. Perhaps if I snort it, I'll get some kind of buzz. Honestly, the customer service here. Bye-bye.
Have a good one, lady.
Iced tea in a carton. How civilized. The tea looks a lot more appetizing in a bottle. Okay, I cut the whiskey bottle label out of the front page. I sense that's all I'll need. I'll moisten the label a little. Should stick to the bottle, at least until it dries. If I approach from the side, I can place my whiskey bottle in between the other rails without being noticed. The cop won't let me. I wonder what's inside. Hi, it's me again.
How can I help you, ma'am?
May I ask you something?
Isn't that what you've been doing this whole time?
It's because of the strict alcohol laws here in California. I don't want to make a mistake when getting wasted.
Alcohol is only sold in special liquor stores during legally mandated opening hours, and only to customers who are over 21 years old.
So, you can't just buy a bottle off the street?
Of course not. Are things different where you're from?
Well, you can buy just about anything just about anywhere. In every supermarket, at any gas station, even the smallest kiosk carries a wide selection, just in case.
Are you just talking about alcohol? Or do you buy firearms too?
I have to ask you about liquor licenses again.
What about them?
How do I recognize a licensed shop?
That's easy. Liquor stores have a sign over the door that says, liquor store. You can't miss it.
Really? So I can assume that the kiosk over there isn't allowed to sell alcohol.
Yes, ma'am. He can't sell you any alcohol. Licensed liquor stores have to be burglar-proof. That's why the kiosk doesn't have the sign I mentioned.
But I saw alcohol in its display.
Say that again?
Well, I don't know that much about it. I only drink beer from time to time, but what I saw over there looked suspiciously like a bottle of the devil's juice. Whiskey.
Well, if that's true, then I'll have to take a closer look.
I'm sure the officer will realize that it's just a harmless joke. At least I hope so for the shopkeeper's sake. You can't test drive a squad car, not without fiancé threatening ramifications. The officer is out. A good opportunity to steal everything from the trunk. I'll keep everything I might be able to use. And I'll close it quietly. Handy if you've lost the keys for the handcuffs. The can's full to the brim with diesel. According to the sticker, the emergency generator's behind that door. The door is secured by a fat padlock. That's where the fire must have broken out. Advertising the Leonardo da Vinci exhibition. I know the painting on the poster all too well. The Madonna Benoit. The cop said the paintings were all secured. I have to find the Madonna Benoit and hope Archimedes' proof is still inside. I guess the paintings hung here before the fire broke out. Da Vinci's Madonna Benoit among them. Utterly bent. I won't be able to open it, not even with a crowbar. Looks like the fire might have broken out in the room behind this door. It's a long time since I last climbed along the outside of a public building. The fire really tore through here. There's a basic lock on the drawer. Appears to be locked. No idea why the desk isn't as burned as the rest of the room. A bent glasses frame. All a victim of the fire. The fire didn't do it much good. A tin watering can. A bent glasses frame. Of course, because I'll be able to pick a lock with a pair of glasses. All right, I'll give it a try. Imagine that. It worked. But there's nothing useful in here apart from a thin metal card. There's a data chip on the metal key card. A little small. Nothing's happening. The fuse blew again. Off with the padlock. I've poured the diesel into the watering can. Perfect fit. Won't spill a drop. Chugging away, supplying power to the museum. Did it. The way to the archive is clear. The lights are working now, but the sockets have blown. Looks like the emergency generator isn't capable of generating enough power for both the lights and the sockets. Bingo. Da Vinci's painting must be stored somewhere here. Garden variety wooden boxes, full of stuff I don't need. The crates don't contain anything interesting. It's missing the shade, otherwise the lamp seems to be fine. A lamp. How useful. All the artwork is being safely stored in there. With any luck, the Madonna Benoit will be among them. There must be hundreds, if not thousands, of exhibits in there. It would take forever to find the Madonna Benoit. There must be an easier way. I'll plug in the cable. Unfortunately, there's no power on the socket. The sockets should work now, but the lights are blown. Looks like the emergency generator isn't capable of supplying power to run the lights and the sockets at the same time. This room has no windows. I can't see a thing. Nice. Fast boot. Which artist should I search for? Which painting should I search for? Which year of origin should I select? Yes, I know now where the Madonna Benoit is being kept. I'll go and get it. It's a maze in there, but I found what I was looking for. I wonder what secret this painting holds. An X-ray machine used to analyze exhibits. Among other things, it can be used to verify their authenticity. Of course! Anderson X-rayed the painting and discovered Da Vinci's secret. It can't be all that difficult. I'll give it a try. What's that? What happened here?
My friend, you wish to speak with me?
My king.
Oh, there is no need to bow, Archimedes. I may be powerful, but my name will one day be forgotten. I am confident that yours will survive the ages. Your messenger informed me that you've made a remarkable discovery.
Indeed. Look here. What do you see?
A circle.
In order to mount a wheel, one must know its circumference. In order to decorate a column with a wreath, one must know the column's circumference. All of this can only be accomplished with the mathematical constant we call pi, which, until now, has been estimated as best we can. No one knows how to calculate this number more precisely.
And you have found the formula. Oh, well, very good. Our builders will thank you for it.
Pardon me, my king, but this formula goes far beyond practical applications. It is the key to eternity.
You speak in riddles.
This mathematical constant is difficult to comprehend. It consists of more numbers than there are stars in the heavens. Calculating this number down to the very last decimal place will require time. The circle is a symbol of natural perfection. Those who learn the mathematical constant of the circle to its very last digit will unlock the secrets of our world. If we can decipher this number, we will gaze upon the very faces of the gods.
You have always been a loyal friend to me, and you know that I trust your judgment. If you need an assistant to aid you with this calculation, just say the word.
Not one, my king. Calculating this number will take more time than the construction of the pyramids. We will need thousands.
My God, these visions are getting increasingly strange. Was Archimedes right? Does pi contain a secret?
Kalenpov?
Anderson?
No. He disappeared, along with your fiancé.
Max! What happened to him?
The same thing that was going to happen to you before I got involved. Didn't you notice you were being monitored?
By whom?
I'll explain later. You have to come to me at the...
Where? Hello! Are you there? Apparently not. I can scan QR codes like that with my cell phone. Cassandra. That name was in the email Max got from that restorer. If I remember correctly, Cassandra is a tragic figure in Greek mythology who foresaw every calamity, but could find no one who would listen to her. Not exactly a good omen, but it's my only lead.
Finally! Okay, I'll unlock the... Damn!
Hello? What is it?
They've hacked my system and taken control. Sorry, I'll get back to you in a minute.
Stop! Wait! What am I supposed to do now? Hello? Down! Hack the system? Taking control of what? I have to find this Cassandra. Equipment used in attempted escapes. In 1948, a prisoner stole this metal clothes hanger from a laundry and used it for digging. After 5 years of work, he was discovered and thwarted. Clothes hangers are always useful. I'll take it. The cable leads to the air conditioning. It's fixed to the wall. Cutting a live power cable with a metal bolt cutter is not a good idea. At least not if you enjoy life. Cozy. Look at that. It isn't soapstone at all. It's horse dung. There are all kinds of carvings on the shelf. It's like someone had nothing better to do with their time. I'll take the mug, but mystical forces tell me there's no use for the chess pieces. Bricks. I'll take as many as I can carry. If I really do need any more, I know where to find them. According to this board, it was pointless to attempt escape. There aren't any sharks in the bay, but the water is freezing cold. That's why Alcatraz was the only prison where the showers had warm water. That way, the inmates couldn't harden themselves to it. Some bricks in the wall are missing. Sadly, that's not the way to freedom. If Mr. Sparkle were to see that, I'd rather wait until I find a clean restroom. The toilet bowl is absolutely disgusting, but the water seems to be relatively clean, against all expectations. If I've got this right... Perfect. Take that, foolish machine. The fuse is blue, so I can give it a go. A blanket. Seems pretty tough. No holes or tears. I'll wrap as many bricks in the blanket as it will take. thick bars are still embedded in the aging bricks and mortar. You can almost hear the criminals in their iron chains walking around in circles outside. That symbol on the wall looks kind of familiar. Of course, the computer at the museum. Cassandra, that must be the place. How on earth am I gonna get across? Barred windows. The weight of the bricks might be enough to pull out the bars, but first I need to tie the bundle to the window. I'll attach the rope to the top of the blanket. It doesn't fit through the bars. I'll start over. I'll empty the blanket, hold it outside the window, then fill it with the bricks one by one. And now I'll tie it up with a cable and then tie it to the bars. Sounds convoluted, but I think the idea has promise. I'm not nearly strong enough to just rip out the bars. Oof, that's heavy. Come on, here we go. That was easy. Even prison walls can't stop me. I could use the clothes hanger to slide along the cable to the other building. I don't have a better plan at any rate. Let's go.
Nina?
Open the damn door!
Be glad to, as soon as I've booted these idiots out of the system.
What are you doing here? And what do those idiots want with you?
I'm a member of an elite group of cyberspace explorers. We're hackers. I manage an extensive network of bots, over 1 million computers, all under my control. NASA and the Pentagon dream of computing power like that.
Tell me, how does all that processing power handle simple doors?
Once I've got the system back under my control, it'll handle them just fine.
Hey, would you mind calling off your toys?
Negative. Murphy's currently under enemy control. I'll be with you in a minute. In the meantime, you should probably get out of his way.
Calm down. Calm down. A robot with a mounted shield. There's a mount on its other arm where you can fix a weapon. First, I'll collect everything that looks even marginally useful. Robots, are you ready? At least there are plenty of spare parts here. Try again.
Well, great. 2 years of work and nothing to show for it but a pile of junk.
You're Cassandra.
I programmed the voice modulator in junior high. It was super practical for when the principal called and wanted to talk to my dad. Come on, they know where we're hiding now. They'll be here any minute.
Why did you lead me here?
Michael Anderson is my uncle. He discovered a mathematical formula.
Beneath Da Vinci's painting?
Exactly. He didn't know what to do with it, so he came to me. That's kind of my thing. Archimedes himself formulated the proof. He came up with an ingeniously simple method for calculating pi.
Short version, please, Bertrand Russell.
The world record for calculating pi is somewhere around the 5 trillionth decimal place. But with Archimedes' formula and my network of bots, I was able to break that record. Several times over. Guess what I found?
More numbers? Come on, I don't even understand what's on your t-shirt.
In pi, there's no system. It's pure chaos. Until this point. We're now approaching the quadrillionth decimal place. No one has ever calculated pi this far.
It switches to zeros and ones? Binary code?
A message. Blueprints for a machine.
A schematic? How is it there's a schematic hidden in the middle of pi?
Good question. Pi has essentially existed since before the birth of the universe. It always has, and always will exist. If you're of a certain disposition, pi was decided by God.
And what kind of a machine is it?
No idea. But that's where your friend comes in. He must have found something that didn't fit into the overall scheme of things. Just like my uncle. Damn, they're quick. Get out of here now! This way. It's blocked!
Is this the only way out?
No, I've got to get around the barrier. I'll need a minute.
What am I supposed to do? I can't just stand around doing nothing.
Try to hold them up somehow.
Okay, I'll try. Hurry.
Take care. I still need your help.
I need you too, talking calculator.
Why are we docking here in Cadiz? I thought the part for the machine was supposed to be sent to headquarters from Rotterdam. We will be delivered from Rotterdam. Later. First, we're loading cargo here in Spain. We won't be making a delivery to headquarters again for a few weeks. It's just a replacement part anyway.
She's regaining consciousness.
Tough luck. Give her another dose.
Oh, I feel horrible. What the hell did they give me? And more to the point, where am I? I'm in deep. If what I heard is true, then I'm not headed towards Max. First, I need to get out of here. I can hardly breathe in this hole.